guys, Lucia here from Laughing with an Accent. How are you today? I hope you're doing amazing. Today I wanted to come in here and talk a little bit about how to become a planner girl PR girl. Planner PR girl for Etsy shops. There was a time where I was doing PR for 24 different Etsy shops at one time. And 2 or 3 of those were actually planner subscription boxes. I was doing Rebecca Hood, I was doing the Planners Anonymous ones, and I can't remember which other one I was PRing for. But I was also getting on and off Villa Beautiful and the Planner Society. So I did accumulate a lot of stuff. But I also did PR for a ton of sticker shops. And I wanted to give you some advice on what to do and how to get started. You might know it by now, but I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. So my first advice is don't necessarily wait until you have a certain amount of followers. One thing I realized when I started applying, the first thing, I waited until I had 1,000 followers on Instagram. And once I hit that number, I started applying, and I think the first time I applied, I got into one, and then I started applying, and sometimes of course they're gonna say no, which I'll talk about it in a little bit, but they started saying yes. So that was one thing, and I don't know if it goes in order, but one thing is don't be afraid to apply, because later, that is my dryer. Later in, as I grew more and started PRing for more, a lot of times I would apply to a PR call, they call it, and I would not get selected, and I had maybe like 3,000 followers, and someone with 200 followers on Instagram would get selected to be a PR person in that shop. And a lot of times we don't know why, we don't know what the shop owner is looking for. Sorry about the noise again. But don't be afraid. If you have 200 followers, apply. My second point is don't be afraid of rejection, because a lot of shops might say no. There's so many people applying, I am sure, especially to the bigger shops, and they are overwhelmed with applications that they have to look at they have to look at different things, and you will probably get rejected. Don't be afraid, it happens. I'm sure I got rejected for a ton of different ones. I applied for the Planner Society, for Mommy Lay, for Villa Beautiful. Those didn't select me because they have applicants that have a ton of followers, a ton of engagement, and beautiful photos. Going to my number 3 point is, if you want to be a planner PR girl, make sure your Instagram account where you're going to post from is planner related. So a lot of the times I've seen people apply and they have one planner picture that is badly lit, or and then they have a picture of their chicken dinner or their dog. It's not consistent. The shop owner is going to say, well, yeah, what are they showing? You know, what is their account about? And there was a time, if you go on my Instagram now, I do mostly subscription boxes, but if you go down long, maybe like a year ago, all my posts were planner related, all of them. And that's how I got to get 24 shops to trust me with their products, to send them to me for free for review. Just clean it up. If you have only one account, just focus. If that's what you want to do, make another one, maybe start growing it out, but make sure that most of your posts are planner related. Maybe you could do one every 4 or 5 that is not. You can show your dog, your baby, your house, but most of them should be planner related. And also make sure your feed is clean in a way that all the pictures have a similar background, a similar lighting, similar theme. I haven't gotten into presets yet because I couldn't find one that really I like. I tried a couple and it changes the colors. Some people do like Lightroom presets, where they buy them and they put them on all their pictures, so all the pictures have an orange tone, all the pictures have like a pinky tone. So if you want to do that, you can start from scratch. That is awesome. I would do it as soon as you start uploading more planner pictures. But a white background with nice lighting is key. You can do natural lighting in front of a window, but that's what a lot of people like. It's pleasant to the eye, and shop owners want to be able to repost their their posted pictures. So if you're applying for a shop owner, like let's say Coffee Monsters Co., she has a lot of white background, crisp pictures. If you're applying for them and she wants to repost the pictures, if your picture is all like yellowy or orangey or dark, she won't repost them. She won't be able to use them. So think about that as well, and what the style of the shop that you're applying for is, Another thing that I was gonna say is, okay, like make sure your pictures are clean and crisp and white, and your feed is, you know, cohesive. That's what I wanted to mean. Like that's what I meant about like all planner related. Um, Also engage with accounts and other planner accounts. Go like their pictures, comment on their pictures, comment on the shop that you want to do, and you could try to buy some stickers from the shop, obviously, and feature them. Start taking beautiful pictures so they see how you're doing it, and then apply, apply, apply. Don't be afraid of rejection. Like I said, I think you just have to get yourself out there, clean your Instagram, make sure it's beautiful. Like I said, white background. You can also buy backgrounds on Amazon, like Marble is very in. But yeah, follow some accounts that have really beautiful pictures, like Adi Plans. The Planner Society has beautiful pictures. Isla Bonita Planner Girl. I'll try to link them all down below. Sophia Plans. I'll give you some inspiration because they're really nice planner accounts, and I don't know if they PR for a lot of people, but I know that when I look at them, I'm like, they're beautiful, and I know that's what shop owners want. When I was doing PR for a lot of shops, my background was usually white. I had the studio lights, and I was living in another place where I was able to set them up all the time. And yeah, it was like just trying to put, you know, stage the pictures. Another thing is stage a picture. I know sometimes you think like people just like, oh, they snap a picture wherever they are. No, they don't. Sometimes they spend a lot of time staging the pictures. And me too, but I think a lot of people spend more time than me. Take out your most beautiful pens, your more beautiful washi rolls. Make sure you lay out your planner with nice lining. Put pretty stuff around. You can use fake flowers. You can use like really, really pretty things. Look at, for example, Simply Gilded. She does beautiful layouts. There was someone else that I can't remember now. Planning Fancy, 80 Jackson 330. They're really good at that. So get inspiration from those who are already successful. But don't be afraid to apply even if you're not big, because they might like your pictures and they might like your engagement. Sometimes you could have 200 followers, but you have a ton of people commenting and looking at your pictures. Follower count doesn't really count that much lately. So anyway, I hope these tips helped you. Let me know what are your favorite sticker shops, and if I know it's still like really big. I've been to Simply Gilded Facebook group, and they're still sending washi and stuff, and I got really tempted, like I want to get back to it. Like I said, I was like so busy with the stickers, and when I had my third baby, I had to take a break a little bit because I was just getting a lot, and it was like overwhelming. Kind of like now with the boxes, like I was getting a ton, and I kind of moved on from it a little bit because when I moved with my in-laws, I didn't really have a designated area for me to like spread out and plan and be messy, and I always had to pick up and I didn't have time. But with that said, I'm going to start doing some plan with me videos here on YouTube. So let me know down in the comments if you would like that, if you'd like to see plan with me videos or crafty videos like pocket letters. And I used to do a ton of these flip books. But yeah, I do miss planning and decorating with stickers and stuff, and I still get the Planners Anonymous description box for as a part of their design team or one of their stylists. So I want to share more of that creative process with you guys. So let me know if you like it. And again, if you're thinking of applying to be a PR girl, don't be afraid. Hope these tips helped you out, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. And thank you so much for joining me on another video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.